Super Hippo Carnival. Yep, I'm gonna talk about this shit. And no, I am not under the influence. I'm sober. Please believe me. Like y'all really give a fuck? It's a quick play. I like those. Special summon one performer power hippo from your hand, deck, or graveyard. What the fuck does that shit do? I'm so glad you asked. After you normal summon this card, you can tribute summon one level 7 or higher monster in face-up attack position during your main phase this turn, in addition to your normal summoner set. You can only get this effect once per turn. Then, you can special summon as many Hippo tokens, Beast type, Earth, level 1, 0 attack, 0 defense, as possible. But these tokens cannot be tributed. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck while a Hippo token is in a monster zone. But keep in mind, ladies, you do not have to special summon the Hippo tokens. It's optional. For the rest of this turn, after this card resolves, if a Hippo token was special summoned by this effect, your opponent cannot target monsters for attacks except Hippo tokens. It's a whole lot of shit. Let's just cut to the chase. Monarchs, nigga. The way that Hippo is worded, it's kinda sorta like Constellar Pollux, Evil Swarmcaster, so you can't negate the effect, you would have to negate the summon. So if you happen to draw a Hippo, you summon that shit, then tribute for a Monarch. And this doesn't matter because Super Hippo Carnival summons this fucking Hippo from anywhere, so you can play one copy of the Hippo. Isn't that great? In comparison to the Super Quantum Engine, which requires 3 emergency teleport, 1 blue layer, and some amount of red layer. Already too fucking much. But the tokens can't be tributed. No shit, bitch. But it summons a Hippo, which can be tributed. So if you was playing Karaz, and I think at this point motherfuckers should know by now that Karaz is pretty good. You simply just tribute the Hippo, summon Karaz, blow up some tokens. Can't special summon monsters from the extra deck if you have the tokens out. So the fuck what? You wasn't doing that anyway. You're playing fucking Monarchs. And on top of that, during your opponent's turn, they try to go for them life points, boy, and you're not going to always have Prime Monarch, and Prime Monarch's only once a turn. Super Hippo Carnival gives you 5 monsters, most of the time. Fortunately, these decks that you have to worry about right now don't play anything that pierces, so for the most part, you're safe. And assuming that you activated Super Hippo Carnival this same turn, your opponent cannot kill the Hippo, the only monster that you contribute. This is obvious bias because I don't like really spending a whole lot of motherfucking DINERO on cards and shit, but this could be an engine for Monarchs if they don't hit them or something. Monarchs ain't that bad. Domain's so broken. Space the shit. This takes only 4 cards. 3 Carnival, 1 Hippo. I think it's pretty good. It just fits right in there. That's what you want her to say. It's a perfect fit. As if people actually gave a fuck about my opinion, I am advocating Super Hippo Carnival. So with that shit being said, thank you very much for watching. Now it's time for me to beg or strongly suggest, call it what you want, for you to please click at least one advertisement because it helps me make that motherfucker DINERO so I can pay rent. Thank you very much if you could do that for me. It's so fucking appreciated. You have my gratitude. This comes out in a Dark Illusion, so we got a few months for the shit. Guess it's a good thing that E-Tail is getting reprinted, but then if it gets hit, you got no fucking choice but to play this shit. Ha, bitch.